Hey guys, welcome back. Now, of course, computer monitors have come a really long way since the old days of the clunky, boxy CRT, but in the past couple years, there have been some huge leaps forward. And today I'm here with Kevin McGrath from BenQ, and we're taking a look at the 35-inch XR3501 curved gaming monitor. Now, Kevin, how's it going?
Good, how about yourself?
Doing well.
Good.
So BenQ is known for their gaming monitors. What exactly does that mean? What makes a monitor great for gaming?
So the biggest distinguishing features between a gaming monitor and a non-gaming monitor would be just the overall speed of the monitor, so you got your refresh rate, the color clarity, and then the actual panel type that you use. So on this particular monitor, you've got 144 hertz refresh rate, which is ideal for PC gaming, being that video cards do allow you to get up to 144 hertz.
Now let's talk a bit about the curve. That's the first thing you're going to notice about this when you walk up to it. What are the advantages of having a curved monitor over something flat and traditional?
So the curved on this one, it's a 2000R curvature rating, which means that it's the tightest curve on the market at this point, especially for a gaming monitor. So the biggest advantages for a curved gaming monitor is the immersive feel of it. So if you're taking a simulating game or a racing game, it really shows off the landscape of the game, the driving of the game. You can see a lot more of the peripheral images in the game.
Now, when consumers are looking at these curved monitors, they're going to be seeing that curvature rating. Like you said, this is a 2000R. Is it good for it to be bigger, for it to be smaller?
So the way that curvature works is the lower the number, the tighter the curve is. So if you think you take monitors to, this monitor and make a full circle of monitors, it would actually be the radius is 2000, I think it's centimeters. So it'd be a big circle, but that said, so the tighter the curvature is, the lower the number is.
Okay, so you're looking for a lower number if you're really looking for that curved experience that gives you the immersive feel.
Correct.
What other features do these BenQ monitors, and specifically this one, have that are great for gamers, beyond just the physical specifications of it?
So the biggest ones on this particular monitor and all BenQ gaming monitors is you've got motion blur reduction. So that helps with the shearing of the image on the screen. It helps to cut down on that. You've got low blue light, so that for extended gaming times, the blue light that's coming in from the actual monitor is reduced, so that way you can game longer with less fatigue on your eyes. The other one that is important on this one is black equalizer. This helps to equalize the black levels across the screen, so that way you can see guys in the corner. This one also is really geared towards color accuracy. So it's a VA panel, so it's better color, better viewing, but you're still getting the advantages of the fast refresh rate. So that's really one of the unique features about this as well.
So you were mentioning that this is really great with showing colors, and that was making me think, sure, really good for gaming, but also Photoshop and photo editing or color grading. What other kinds of applications are really great on this monitor?
Yeah, so another good application for this monitor is that we use it for professional graphics. We have a line of professional graphics monitors that are very color accurate, all sRGB certified. So we've taken that technology and bled it into this particular monitor to go after the color accuracy. So you got Photoshop, video editing, you've got CAD type software. There's a lot of different applications that you can use this monitor for outside of just gaming. And it's a 2560 by 1080 monitor, so it's a 21 by 9, which that resolution, if you've got your standard 24-inch monitor that's 1920 by 1080, you basically are extending the side of that monitor out. And so you've got more real estate. You've got more ability to have multiple photos up or be doing multiple projects on one monitor versus a dual monitor setup. So workflow becomes a little bit easier.
So having one of these is almost like having a dual monitor.
Yeah, in a sense. In a sense, yeah.
In that you get a lot of space on it,
right?
But you don't have to deal with having more than one monitor.
Right, exactly.
Now, what if you do decide to get more than one monitor even on this size and put two? Have you experienced that before?
Yeah, so actually at E3 this year, we had 3 of these monitors set up in DX Racer's booth with a full racing simulator setup. 3 of these monitors set up, talk about immersed, right? They're very seamless. The monitors themselves, when you put them all together, because they're built pretty well. So you set them all up together, you got 3 monitors, you've got a full circle almost that you can't see anything outside of. I think another thing for that setup would be a flight simulator would be awesome.
You really feel like you're in a cockpit with a curved window in the front.
Right, exactly. It'd be awesome.
take me through the ports you're going to find on the back of the monitor.
So on the back of this monitor, we've got dual HDMI, which makes it great because this monitor also has picture-in-picture and picture-by-picture. So you've got two input sources that you can use that feature on. You've also got a mini display port and a regular display port. Plus you've got your audio in and audio out. So if you have an external audio source that you want to run through, you can do that with this particular monitor.
And what about cable management? Do you have a way to make it not a big nest of cables behind the monitor?
Yeah. So this one actually has a cutout in the stand that's a nice, chrome. It's a really nice look to it that you run the cables through. So instead of having cables hanging down from the monitor, you can run them through it. So it gives you that nice clean look, being that this monitor is a higher end gaming monitor.
So a lot of people spend a lot of money to get a great rig set up. They really want everything in the right place to have that great, like you were saying, immersive experience. How does the monitor fill out the rest of that experience?
So I think this particular monitor is for the gaming enthusiast.
Okay.
So it's someone who wants to have that experience, wants to be immersed in the game. If you're going for a high-end rig, this is something that really suits you. It also gears towards a person who wants a multi-purpose monitor, someone who's is a gamer, but at the same time, they really want to be able to do spreadsheets and email. And this can work for everything, Photoshop, like we talked about. So it kind of has an entry level to everybody, but I think the gaming enthusiast person is really where this excels. This is their bread and butter.
So if you're building an awesome new rig at home, or you already have one, you don't want the monitor to be the weak link to not show off all the capabilities of the great components that you have inside your computer. And this monitor right here, the XR3501, is definitely one to look into. Kevin, thanks so much for coming by and bringing the monitor with you.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, anytime. For Newegg TV, I'm Seth Rotkin.